けど日本のエビ全然わかんない。わかる？わかんない。
ちっちゃい方ですか？
まあちっちゃい大きさは関係ないけどね。毒あるとかそれはもう、ね、こういうどういうヘビかわかんない。There's a snake. すごいね。On the street going home today. すごいね。ちょっと触りたいけど、アメリカだったら絶対触るからけど、危険ね。Hello there, YouTube. It's Victor. Gimmeabreakman, Gimmeabreakman. This is my dinner. This is my face, which is better looking. My face of the dinner. So I had a rough day. Okay, I'll give you some Japanese. Netchusho. Netchusho means poison. What's it called? Stroke, heat stroke. I don't think I had it. Let's get a beer. Do I need it? I don't really need anything, but what the hell? Something to have with dinner. So netchusho is, I guess this is a laundry video. I don't know. I just want to talk to you guys. I got a lot to do, so I don't want to keep this too long. This is my dinner. I don't have a mic because it broke. I gotta fix that. I have a, what do you call it? A Rode. The cheaper Rode is like $100. I took a shower today. It was so sticky. Okay, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with compact. Ready? And hello to my Patreon supporters, first of all. I dedicate this to my Patreon supporters, though I'm going to make this public for everybody, just because I need to talk to you guys. Hold on. I don't need to. I don't need you. I don't need you. I want you. Come on now. Come on, goddammit. There we go. Anyway, so this is really for Patreon, but I'm going to ask them to be very generous and let you guys watch. Don't tell me you're watching. I got a message today, just a minute, from. So we got a couple of Patreons going on. One of them is just for my channel, and apologies ahead of time for the lack of mic. Yeah, one of them is just for my channel. Gimmeabreakman, Gimmeabreakman, and I guess now ASMR from Japan. Though I don't expect that many people are joining Patreon for the ASMR stuff. But if you are, let me know. That's the other channel. It used to be Gimmeabreakman. And just a minute. Put the hat on. I'm getting ready for vacation. I'm leaving on Saturday to Florida, somewhere in south of Florida. My parents have rented a huge house. And we're gonna have, we're going to, what the hell is that? That's a napkin, dirty napkin. It's food, by the way. So this is my dinner, yeah. Okay, I still haven't started. This is a laundry video. A laundry video? Oh, that's so good. It's just a vegetable. I guess I'm hungry. A laundry video is a train of thought video. And it's often accompanied by alcohol, a cluttered room, not for you guys, and sometimes food. I try not to, I try not to eat too much, just because it's kind of gross. But here's the weird thing: there's a girl on YouTube named ASMR Suna, and well, this is my dinner, so I'm gonna have to put up with this. Anyway, she's got a video. I think her whole channel. I've only seen a couple of videos, but she's a hot Korean chick. Yeah. You know, it sucks that I have to like think to myself, is that acceptable? Can I say chick? Well, whatever. She's a hot girl. She's an attractive girl. Unlike most of you guys, though, I gotta tell you, I feel a little more in control of my libido and most of you guys, because I can see a hot chick and not lose my shit. Like I'm in complete control of yeah, my lust. Okay, I mean I don't like, I can see a hot girl and go, oh, she's hot, but I'm not gonna go crazy. Like whatever. I'm more impressed with intelligence and sense of humor. Not impressed with big boobs, though I will admit that my eyes are pulled to them like, whoa, but I'm not really impressed. Okay, let's start this video off where I want to. I woke up this morning nauseous, really nauseous, and in the last few days, my wife, you know, as I mentioned before, she stopped breastfeeding, so we're drinking again. We're not drunk every night, no. She'll have a glass of wine before going to bed, red wine, and once in a while maybe a strong zero or part. She won't finish them. She'll like leave half in the fridge. There's probably one in there. Let's go check. There's all these new flavors out, by the way. I'll show you the new flavors. There was apple a few days ago. Now it's gone. See, look, there's a peach, unopened. I mean, half open. This is something you don't want to try on camera when I feel good. My wife got me these. I don't know why. Maybe it's a hint. 9 inches of heart. Ha ha ha. Okay, sorry. That was very juvenile. These are some new flavors we got. But I'll finish this for her, because, you know, because I'm a nice husband. Peach. It's a bit sweet. Yeah. Okay, so I woke up sick as hell, basically. That's the point. And didn't feel good. So I called in sick. I had a morning class, really early one, and I got to cancel that class. And I sat right here on this couch, like I couldn't even move. I was so dizzy. I was dizzy and nauseous, and I felt terrible. And I canceled. And a little bit later, I took like a 2.5 hour nap. And I felt a little bit okay. So I had another class later, so, oh no. So I went in again. She put some soy sauce in this. Oh, there it's at the bottom, okay. So I had another class at 11:30, so I went in and did that class. It was just a private, so it was really short. Privates can be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how much they pay, or an hour, or even 2 hours. For those of you who are curious about that stuff. A lot of people are curious about money. I wonder how much it costs. It's kind of pointless to know that if you're never going to come here. But in case you're curious, a 30-minute class can run anywhere from, well, for me at my school, which is a slightly cheaper school than like the big schools, which charge you up the butt. A big school will charge you like up to $12,000 to $16,000 for an hour. Low end, they'll charge you maybe $6,000. You can get smaller schools like mine that'll charge you. Well, actually, the least I think we charge is $5,000. So, like I said, train of thought. This video goes all over the place. But we also teach Skype lessons, and they're actually more expensive. They're like, I think $35 for 30 minutes. And we have quite a few of those. And to be honest, it's not really in our interest to teach those. We offer them, and we have quite a few students who do the private stuff. But it's much better to do a group class. Group classes will be like $35 for 90 minutes. Other schools will charge, I think the cheapest I ever hear of a decent class would be maybe $2,000 for an hour, or 15 minutes. Some schools are weird, like 50 minutes, 45 minutes. But to be fair, you know, students get tired. Some students can't handle it. I got this one private. He's a great student, very smart guy. But I can see almost every time at the 50-minute mark, he gets sleepy. Mm. Mm. It's not like he's not interested. He's tired. This guy gets up at 5 in the morning every day to work. And he comes to my class at 6 or 7 p.m. He's tired. Anyway, so this morning I woke up feeling sick, feeling nauseous, feeling dizzy. Weighed myself. And since I've been, the reason the alcohol was mentioned, since I've been drinking again and eating, I'm eating healthily. Like, this is pretty healthy. Noodles, and there's some vegetables in there, and some, what's the word, tamago, egg. Healthy. But since I've been no longer eating natto every day, and just vegetables every day like I did for 1 month, I expected my weight would be going up and up and up. But it hasn't. It's actually dropped. So, which my friend Hope says, you know, maybe you have cancer. No, she didn't say that, but she said that might be something to be concerned about. Most people would be concerned about that. Yeah. I was talking to my friend Hope on the phone this evening on the way home when a strange man walked towards me, and I had that earphones in and I was talking to her. A strange man walked toward me and said, "Snake." And I was like, "What?" And he points down at my feet and there was a snake. And I made a video, which you'll see later. So walking on the way home, this guy is just to warn me that there's a snake here. And there he is. Check him out. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I don't really see many snakes in Japan like that. I don't know what kind of snake it is. I don't know if he's harmless or dangerous. I don't want to get bit. I got him. And I caught the snake. Look at that. And I got him. I caught the snake. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. I am the king of morons. Oh, he's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. We're recording still? Yeah. Still recording. I can't believe I caught him. I still got it. I still got it. Look at that. When I was a boy, I used to go catch snakes all the time. Put them in a jar. That's why I stopped talking to Hope on the phone. I said, I gotta go. Got my camera out. Okay, so back to this situation. It's really hot these days in Japan. I don't know what's the temperature in Fahrenheit. Let me see. In Japanese, in Celsius, Celsius 37 to Fahrenheit. What is that? I'm sure somebody knows. I'm gonna guess it's 104. I'm guessing for it. And the answer is I goofed it up. Oh, it told me the opposite. 37 Celsius is 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me try that again. Okay, let's try it again. 37 Celsius is 98.6. That was off by about 7 degrees. Okay, and tomorrow, on yesterday was like 38. Maybe today was 38 and yesterday was 37. Anyway, it's kind of hot all week. Humidity in Nagoya is about 60 to 80%. Interestingly enough, it's higher in Scotland. It's like 80% in Scotland. And I've never been to Scotland. I hear it's beautiful. I'd like to go someday. Apparently they have 16,000 like ancient buildings, like I don't know, World Heritage type buildings. In one city, 16,000. If you asked me if there were 16,000 buildings in Nagoya, I wouldn't know. I don't know. It sounds like a lot. But for 16,000 buildings to be like World Heritage Sites, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, things that are on my mind, so many, I don't even know where to go. So I went to school, I did a class, and then I took a 3-hour nap on the sofa in my living room, because luckily we didn't have another class until the afternoon, so I could do a 3-hour nap. Oh yeah, so I had a short class this morning. And Yukari, who does Mahara Sensei, was very nice to me. She threw an old blanket over me. I don't know where she got it. She was asking me later, where did this come from? I said, I don't know. I felt a little bit better, but still not 100%. Like something's wrong. But I've been healthy. I've been doing like pull-ups, hanging from a bar, and actually my body's sore from exercise. So I'm in good shape. I just felt really weak and dizzy and nauseous today. Actually, like kind of dry heaved in the morning. So I don't know. But I'm fine. I mean, I think I'm having a beer. Can't be that bad, right? A billion things on my mind, though, as usual. Oh, so somebody on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon earlier, someone on Patreon complained that I make fun of Trump too much, and so they stopped being a supporter. And I understand that. I can understand. I can understand that you're not into politics, but at the same time, you gotta see, you gotta understand something. I'm not going to censor myself because someone doesn't like politics. And some people say things like, "Well, why are you isolating?" So it's funny. Like, why are you what's it called? Not isolating. God damn it! I can't remember the word. Basically, you're insulting half of your viewers by not supporting Trump or insulting Trump. I don't think so. And the thing is, you have to understand, what's the word? Isolating? Not the word. It's not isolating, but anyway. Condemning? No. Whoever knows the word, tell me. What I don't get in the first place is how anyone can support Trump. I just don't get it. I mean, it just seems like a no-brainer. So, let's take the solution. Let's take the argument of Trump out of the argument. Let's just say that you believe something, or I believe something that you think is just nuts. Like, I don't know. I believe in Bigfoot. Okay, I'm sure someone believes in Bigfoot. Oh, there's a new movie coming out with Bigfoot in it. Ron Livingston. I was looking up Office Space because I'm a big Office Space fan, and one of my Patreon supporters actually, John, not your real name. We were talking about that, and I was like, I like the lead of that movie. Why didn't he ever become famous? Like, I wish he'd gone on to do other stuff. And he's like, well, he's done a lot of stuff, but I think he ended up thinking he thought I was talking about The Boss. Anyway, long story short, Ron Livingston, who's the main actor of that movie, he's coming out in a movie called something about killing Hitler and Bigfoot, which is a great title. It's like, Abraham Lincoln Zombie Killer, whatever the hell that was, or Vampire Killer, I don't remember. But I'd like to see that, even if it sucks. Why are we talking about that? God damn it, I got way off track. I'm going to have to ask you to come in on the weekend and work a little extra. Now, what was? Oh, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. What was I talking? God, I wish I could rewind this thing and tell you and pause and go back and tell you what the hell I was thinking about. But I think I should write notes when I'm talking. But no, I talked about this. What are we talking about? Office space. I got sidetracked because of office space. I think I'm actually going to stop this video. Go back. Oh no. Oh, yes. Trump. Okay. Imagine, Bigfoot, right? Imagine that I believe in Bigfoot, and you don't. You think that's crazy, okay? I mean, you actually thought it was crazy. It would be hard. It would be hard put. I mean, how can you respect that belief? So, at this point, I mean, I always kind of thought this, but I've always thought that support for Trump is borderline nuts. I mean, but the thing is, you can't be mad at me. I mean, that's just how I think. I'm trying to be positive. I try to look for the good things. I mean, I understand he got elected. And you can write, oh, you're butthurt and Hillary would have been worse, but see, I understand why people would vote for Hillary. Right? She had experience. Maybe she was corrupt. I don't know. But I don't understand the support for Trump. And I tried to. And I tried to learn from my inability to understand. But here's the point. I mean, imagine if the roles were reversed and I believed in something you thought was completely nuts. Like a man died and came back from the dead and saved all of our souls. Something like that. You know, can you blame me? This camera turns off at about this time, so I'm just going to go ahead and manually turn it off and I'll start part 2. Or maybe I'll link them to, maybe I'll actually edit these. I'll edit these together, forget it. I'll just wait till it happens. So anyway, no offense to, if you support Trump, okay, I mean, I have friends who support Trump, good friends, really good friends who support Trump. But I gotta tell you, it's like other friends who believe in religion and in Buddha or Allah or Christ. I kind of try to keep my mouth shut about that. But when it's affecting, see, if you believe in Jesus, that's fine. Believe in Jesus. You believe in Buddha or Allah, as long as it doesn't affect me, and you don't write about it 24 hours a day on Facebook, and it doesn't come up in the news every day. What do I care, right? The thing about Trump is when you start supporting Trump and making arguments that what he's doing is good, I just can't pretend. I can't pretend. So, someone stopped following me on Patreon because I don't support Trump and I make fun of Trump. But it really isn't difficult. I mean, the way he acts, to me, it seems amazing to me that anybody can support Trump after the stuff that he pulls every single day. It's amazing. And look, it's not that it bothers me. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But I do care about logic, and I care about that kind of thinking. So that drives me crazy. Right? But not in a you know, it doesn't affect me. I'm in Japan. Everything's safe here. Everything's fine here. And you know, I'd like to say that I'm confident that people will vote for other people in the future and get rid of Trump. But you know, I don't care. I mean, let them, whatever. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will. I don't know. Yeah, and if the whole world wants us all to, if they want to destroy the world, and there's nothing really I can do about it. So, anyway, yeah. So, there are quite a few other things I wanted to talk about, but basically tonight I just want to reach out and say hello. Oh yeah, so I'm doing the ASMR video stuff, right? And man, those people on ASMR channel are crazy, like addicts, you know? You try to do one thing a little bit different, everyone just comes down on you like you're the biggest. Like you destroyed ASMR for them. Oh my god. But I'm really, I'm looking into sound and looking into what other ASMR channels are out there, and it's interesting. So earlier in the video I talked about the Suna, what's her name? ASMR Suna, this Korean chick who's hot. but whose hotness doesn't doesn't affect me too much because I'm pretty immune to that. I mean, everything works down there. It's just that I'm immune here. It's all here. But what's interesting is she makes videos of herself eating food, which I've always thought is disgusting. And I actually sent one to Mully Warmoth Strat, and is that earthquake? And he was like, "Yeah, it's disgusting." So, but she has a really interesting setup. She has two microphones, like right here. She has a microphone here and here, and she has a plate of food right in front of her. And she'll like eat food, and she'll crunch in front of this microphone, then she'll go over here and eat that. And it's bizarre, and I'm thinking, man, I can't understand why people watch this. But it kind of looks like fun to eat like that on camera. So I might try. I mean, look, the whole channel is dedicated to ASMR now, so I might try some weird, like, eating weird food on camera kind of thing. I don't know. Hold on, I actually have a list of things I want to talk about. A million things that I learn every day. So someone handed me a melon, one of my students handed me a melon called a kyouso melon. And I left it at school, so I can't share it, but it's cool. I've been here for years, never heard of that before. That was interesting. It's only about this big, but it's good. Man, fruits are so effing expensive here. I wanted to buy a pear because it looks so delicious. It was $7. Like, forget that. I'll just wait till I get to Florida. I'm sure I'll get a pear at the airport. Let's see. There was something about nipples I wanted to talk about. Oh, I learned a new word. Heat wave is neppa. Neppa. Ne is the kanji for netsu, and pa is the kanji for nami. So neppa is heat wave, literally heat wave. That was pretty cool. Oh, let me see, what the hell is this? Oh, you know, I never even got to talk about that. I've been so busy recently. They had a goal guy the other day because the shinrikyou leader, what's his name? Asahara Shoko was executed along with 6 other people. Which, you know, I'm against the death penalty, but it's always interesting to me that Japan is just so, so many people here support the death penalty. It's just amazing to me that nobody seems to care about that. Let me see, where is it? Last one, okay, yeah. Oh, here's some bad news. I wanted to do a prop. See, I had this idea. Okay, so, yeah, I meant to say this. The ASMR channel takes a lot of time to perfect those videos because the people on ASMR channel are anal. They don't like this video, you know. Who cares, right? That's so insulting, isn't it? No, I mean, you guys are much more forgiving. If you clicked on this video, you just want to listen to talk and blah blah blah. So thank you, I appreciate that. Let's have a drink. Let's in your honor. How am I feeling? You know, I'm gonna have one drink and a little more food. Let me show you something really good. They have a Nepalese curry place near my house, and they sell. This is what the hell is this called? Oh, cheese. This is cheese naan. This is a smaller one, cheese naan. And oh my god, I can't remember. Cream cheese naan? I think it's cream cheese naan. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and do some damage with the big boy. Yay, 9%. You know what? No, let's do something new. Let's do the small guy, but it's 8%, but it's a new flavor. And it's not top zero, it's called Rida Kusu. Kusu means garbage, but Rida is what? What is this? Fruits penne. Fruits bene. Benega no shuhai. Bene, oh, fruits vinegar? I don't know. I'll tell you what it tastes like in a minute. You hear that? That's nice. Okay, so tastes just like the peach one. So the ASMR videos take so long. Oh, it's not just that. And I got 2 kids, and the kids I've been spending a lot of time with them on the weekends, like whole days, and I can't do anything. I edit like a few hours at night, and then I'm so exhausted from playing with the kids, I just go to bed. But today I took a 3-hour nap, so I got a little energy in me. It's only 10:40 p.m. now, so I'll get this up tonight. So yeah, this is some stuff I want. I guess I need some input from you guys. The good news about the ASMR channel is that once I put up a video, people just go crazy over there for a while. And I'm very grateful. And I do my best to make good videos for that channel. But I want to talk to you guys. I'm telling you about stuff that's happening. Okay, so let's do some quick Japanese. I'll need somebody's help. So anyone who's good at Japanese, write this down. New words, okay? So, neppa is the kanji for heat and wave. And it means heat wave. And the other word that I think you should know, which I've taught before, is gogai. And gogai is a special edition of a newspaper, like hear all about it kind of stuff. And there was a gogai the other day because Asahara Shoko, the siren terrorist thing. He was a cult leader about 23 years ago. And thanks to him, a lot of people died. And they executed him and 6 of his followers. And it's really fucked up. When it happened, I was here in Japan when it happened. I think it was 2005? No, or 1995? 1995. And, I mean, days. All you could see on the news every day with the Asahara Shoko sarin news every single day. And the guy, the leader, by the way, is blind, like long-haired, kind of chubby. I think oversexed. You know, they're always oversexed, those guys. Anyone who becomes a leader of a cult, like, just starts screwing everybody below him, literally below him. Anyway, he was sentenced to death. And from what I'd heard, the guy had just deteriorated to just a pooping machine. He was just incontinent, discontent and incontinent. And like pooping in his pants every single day, all the time, just couldn't hold it. And anyway, 6 of his followers were also executed with him. But the word for that is gogai, when something like that happens. Newsflash is called sokuho, sokuho, S-O-K-U-H-O-U, sokuho. And gogai is newspaper extra. And Asahara shikei. So, is that right? Asahara shikei. So, here's kind of a funny joke. For those of you who know Japanese, try to stay with me, okay? I'm a shujin. Shujin means husband, but shujin means convict. So just a little bit, almost the same thing, right? So Asahara is the guy's name, and Asahara is his name. Shikei is death penalty, and shuu means someone who's a prisoner. So a convict sentenced to death, named Mr. Asahara Shoko, would be Asahara shikei shuu. Okay. I'll try to remember to put this in the description, and someone else can put it in the comments. And the death sentence was carried out, so that's what's it? Kei shikkou. So Kei, is that right? Kei shikkou? Oh no, I'm sorry. Just the sentence was carried out, not the death sentence. So his sentence was carried out, which was in this case death. Kei, that's the sentence, and shikkou is to do. And Asahara Shoko is a Oumu shinrikyou kyouso, which is a founder of a religious sect. And I'll put this in the description, okay? Or you can sit up there, right? Okay, there you go. Anyway, I want to talk about that. But I really wanted to start up a kind of show, a weekly show, called kind of last week tonight in Japan. Last week in Japan tonight. And talk about the stuff that I've been thinking about, because I don't have the time to do it every single day, or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe if I just do this every day. I don't know. But another thing I thought was interesting was the SoftBank dog died. Yeah. And he was like, I don't know, 16 or something. And his two sons, I think they're sons. I think his two sons have taken over the job, and they do the SoftBank thing. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a TV commercial series in Japan featuring a white Shiba. I think it's a Shiba dog. But anyway, it's a white dog, Japanese dog, and he's the father. He's Oto-san, and I think the Oni-san is this black guy named Dante Carver. And I mentioned that he's black because I'm racist. No, but because he's black, and this is Japan, so it's kind of weird. And he plays the older son. And I think a few years ago, they like a good 10 years ago, they mentioned that he was the top money-making, I think, actor, period, in Japan of that year. And he's black, and he's a foreigner. So double whammy. So people, you know, like to complain about racism, which of course does exist. But despite that, there's some people who do okay. Rakuten came out with some speech about English that I can't remember. Oh yeah, Rakuten chief came out with some speech announcement saying he thought that Japan should open its doors to immigration, which I thought was pretty impressive because he's pretty influential. So of course it's not going to go anywhere, but he said basically Japan's going to accept more foreigners, more immigrants. Something about nipples. I don't remember. What did I write about nipples? Nipples on a man are useless. It's a common joke. There's a guy on Twitter who said, they're not actually useless. I'm like, yeah, that guy's a dick. Anyway, when you respond to a joke, Sam Twist, with a dick answer, with a serious answer, you're just being a dick. Let's see. I don't remember my point about nipples, though. Man, this is really disappointing. Oh well. There was a very sad story about an ex-SDF, the self-defense force guy who kind of lost his mind. He went to a police station, went in there, stabbed the police officer who answered the door, took his gun, went to a nearby elementary school with the intent of, we imagine, of killing a lot of people, was confronted by the security guard who he shot and killed. And then the police came, and I think he was just arrested. I don't think they killed him. So that was weird. Yeah. So, but it's a very, very rare case in which someone was killed by a gun in Japan. I just wanted to mention that. And it was sad because the security guard was like 60. And there have been a couple cases recently of security guards getting killed. Another one was in the earthquake a couple of weeks ago. I think in Kobe, some guy was just walking down the street at a school. He was a security guard at a school, and the wall fell on him and crushed him. Oh yeah, and after that, my kids' nursery school tested the walls in our neighborhood, or where around the school, and discovered that they were bad. They're not up to par. So that's something Japan's really good about. They're really anal about things like that. So, well, maybe they should have been more anal, but over there, right? But they do it for different reasons. I think in America it would be liability. Oh, we don't want to get sued. But in Japan it's more like, we don't want people to die. So my kids' school is getting reconstruction on the walls outside. So it's a nursery school anyway. And I don't remember the significance of nipples in the news recently. There was one more very interesting piece of news, but after the age of, I don't know, about 30 or so, every time you age 8 years, I think your chances of dying like double or something like that. I don't remember. Your chances of dying drastically increase every 8 years until you hit 100, I think 105 years of age. And after that, your chances don't really increase significantly. I mean, they increase, but it's like this. You're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, and then, yeah, you're gonna die. So the chances of a 105-year-old and a 112-year-old, the chance of them dying that year are about the same. So I thought that was interesting. And there's some theories now that humans can maybe live much longer than we think. Anyway, so that's all. The word for life expectancy in Japan is jumyou, I believe. Jumyou. I'll put it in the description. I better add that right now. Let me just, I don't know. Anyway, I did want to start making a lot of responses to other YouTubers, but the truth is I haven't seen them. I haven't watched them. I have not watched what's his name? Trevor. And I've watched a little bit Masaru and Rina Berry. I haven't watched Asagi, though I know she made it. I did see her video with Eric Surf 6. The sound was terrible with on that video, by the way. I was surprised because he's, you know, they're both really good video makers, but the sound was horrible in the ballet video. Which makes, you know, but maybe that's, I just noticed that because I'm really into sound right now. But they're both really nice. And this new guy that named Zeno Living, who I went down to Sioux City to get him a haircut. Yeah. So those are people that are in the back of my mind. Oh, and of course, two wheel cruise. Is that it? I always forget how to say it. Is it two wheel cruise? It's two wheel cruise. He actually wanted to get a haircut, and so he came down and we got a haircut together. Or he did. I just filmed it. He's really nice. I just wanted to say. And I was really impressed with his Japanese and his editing skills. So he's a good YouTuber, has a lovely wife as a human being, though she's apparently pretty physically fit as a bicyclist as well. He's a really nice guy. His Japanese is really good. He's been here 3.5 years, and I was talking to him in front of the liquor store with my friend, and we had a really good time. And I realized his Japanese is pretty good. I mean, mostly I'm not usually that impressed with other people's Japanese. I'm not unimpressed. I'm just like, okay, you speak Japanese, good. But yeah, for 3.5 years, he's pretty good. So this video didn't really go anywhere. Just basically me getting stuff off a list. Not the way to go. So I want to develop a more organized format. But at the same time, I'm torn because I just want to make a video and talk to you guys. And have a drink. And relax. I should go to bed early today because I was sick today. But I'm feeling better. But I still should go to bed. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to bed. Anyway, thanks for watching. More organized videos coming soon. I promise. And look for videos coming at you from the southwest part of Florida next week sometime. But before that, I've got some other hidden gems that I've been waiting to upload, which I will do very soon. So until then, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Okay, ready? Look what I found. Honey!
もう何もう信じらんない。もうやめてよ。もうやだ。Jesus Christ.
Honey, you gotta be careful. Okay, put the camera down.
もう本当無理なんだってば。本当無理なんだってば。
I've caught this on my bye, Mama. Say bye bye. Mama, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Say Mama, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Big voice, no big voice. Okay, ready? Okay, so I looked up this snake, and it looks like it's just a regular old rat snake. Okay, check it in 5 minutes. Here we go. There he is. See? He's moving around. No. What do you think? There's a snake, see? What? Tsukisama? See the moon? Oh, you're right, the moon. You can see the moon. Good eyes there, buddy. You saw the moon, okay. Hey, don't shake it. Close the door. It's getting... Yoko, can you close that door? You don't usually lose air conditioning? That door. Okay. Okay.
反対にしよう。
Okay.
こうやってしよ
See?
う。こうやってし
No,
よ
no,
う。
no. Put it, okay, put it down. There he is, moving around. What do you think? Cool?
うん。
Yeah? Don't tap it. Don't tap it. He doesn't like that, okay? Okay, you want to let him go. You want to give him a name? Wanamaiwa? What's his name?
ヘビ。
Hebby. You're not Hebby, you're my brother. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna let him go. Oh, you're wearing my shoes. Crazy boy. Okay, ready? I'm gonna go to the park and let him go, okay? You wait here. Wait here.
行きたい。
It's a park. It's scary. Just wait here. I'll just go right
や
there.
だ。行きたい。
Okay. Honey, you want to come with me? Okay, hold on. Hold on, honey. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off. Here, I'll carry you. Okay? Okay. Let's put these down. Okay. 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 You want to pick it up?
あのさ、これ。
Okay. Okay. We're outside now, and we're gonna let the snake go. Okay. Little Godzilla is point it on the snake, buddy.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, point it on me. Point it on me for a second. Okay, here I am with Buttercup. Okay. Now, put on the snake again. On the snake.
Huh?
On the snake. Okay. Too close, too close. Too close. If it's too close, it doesn't work, honey. What'd you do? You opened something up. Okay, ready? Here, just hold it there. Hold it there. I'm gonna open it. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Okay, hold on. Put down the snake. Put it right there. Ready? 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 He's gonna get away. Okay. Get back! Get back! You get back. Point it on the snake.
Huh?
Point it on the snake. Get back! Get back! Okay, he's just a rat snake. Okay, point it on the snake. Come on, snake! Come on out, snake! Well, maybe he's tired. Okay, hold on. Point it on the snake. Point it on the snake. Don't look at it. Keep staring at it like it. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Ready? Ready? He doesn't want to get out. Oh, there he is. Point it on the snake, buddy. Point it at his head.
入っちゃうじゃん。
Don't touch it.
入っちゃうよ。
I know, he's gonna escape. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
バイバイ。
Bye-bye, Hebby.
バイバイヘビ。
See you later. Have fun in your snake world. Hope you meet some snake girls. Okay. Whoa! He went under there.
行こう。追いかけるか。
No, you're not going to chase him. Let him go. He's sad because he was captured. He's free now. Oh.
ヘビどこかなって探してる
He's
んだ。
looking for other snakes, huh?
うん
Yeah. Cool? Okay, let's go home now, okay?
じゃあもう。
Okay? Say bye-bye. Wave.
ヘビはかわいそうじゃん。
I know. Well, we're letting him go now. Now he can go play with other snakes. Hey, point the at me. Look how much I'm sweating. Okay, back at the snake. Okay, bye-bye, snake.
バイバイ。行っちゃうじ
Don't get close to it. Get back. Crazy kid. Okay, let's go.
ゃん。行っちゃうじゃん。
Bye-bye.
落ちちゃうよ。
That's fine. Let's go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, snake. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Say, thanks for watching. No, look at me. Thanks for watching. Okay. Okay, let's go. And the moon.
バイバイ。やばい。